Surprise! A third day in a row, right guys? But you know I love lazy Sundays, and I had this paper. It kind of reminded me around the time of last year when I did these, but I did it with 6x6 papers. So today I'm going to do it with 6x8 paper pads, and they can be single-sided because they're just so easy. And I just thought it was the perfect way to incorporate some of the things that we had done yesterday, which were the clips, right, on these doilies. So if you missed that and you're new here, I can link that to this video and you could just see how we kind of made these. But they're just simple pockets, and I just want to decorate some with you guys, so that's what I'm going to do today. And the measurements are so easy. So I've been reading all of your comments about ideas, so that's kind of what I'm going off of. I told you, if you guys write something, I will definitely be inspired, and you can just see how quickly I'm uploading videos from it. Okay, so grab a single-sided, mine is double, but just ignore that because you're not going to even see that. But grab your 6x8 paper, and I put paper pad, I don't know why I did that. And this is super easy measurements because both sides are going to be 3 inches, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to score this at 3, and that's just, you know what, you don't even have to do this actually, guys. You can just fold it in half. You don't even need the score. But so like if you weren't using it, you would just be going like this, right? And then you can just fold it up. But I'm going to score mine because this is a pocket. I want it to be kind of clean. So I'm going to score it at 3 inches. Now remember, this is going to be the part that folds. So just kind of remember that because you're going to be folding your paper that way. So I'm going to be doing like this. So depending what pattern you have, it may be unforgiving. Mine's pretty forgiving because it's pretty busy. So this is kind of a 2-in-1 for single-sided and easy breezy Sunday. So that's basically it for my pocket, and all I'm going to do is grab my little punch to make it so you can see kind of like where the pockets are. I'm using my 1-inch punch here. And yeah, I haven't had time to clean my desk or anything, so if there's glitter, whatever, all over it, I'm sorry. And by the way, if you ever start a channel, like you're just like, oh, I kind of want to start a channel, do not ever buy a white desk. Do you notice how people have their desk covered in a lot of videos? It's because it gets so, like you get glue on it, you get glitter on it, and it just kind of covers all that up. So that's a big pointer from me. If you're deciding for 2024, you want to start a channel. All right, so this is all like optional how you want to do it, but obviously you have your pocket here. We're going to have one here because we're going to glue it. And I don't glue them both down. I'm just gluing this side down right here. These are definitely my favorite kind of tutorials. Just no-brainers again, and just relaxing and hanging out in your craft room. Because it is New Year's Eve. So do you guys have plans? We actually have a party to go to tonight. So don't know if the kids are going to make it till midnight. I'm sure they will. I just don't know if we will make it to midnight. But I mean, okay, so you see it's kind of plain, and if you're doing like a junk journal or something, it obviously looks more vintage. Like this was my little, I don't know if I did this before, but this was my little vintage sheet that I had, and it was laying on my desk. And then I was like, did I do this? I don't know, but anyway, you could see how it would look if you're just using like a vintage sheet of paper. So obviously, to make it a little bit more pizzazzed and pretty, I've got my clip, my little doily. So if you're a newbie, just take kind of like a doily and place it on there. And then this was that little clip that I made, and I thought it just made it look a little extra. And again, I did something very similar in last year's Valentine's series, but I used a 6x6 paper. So this is just a, you know, smaller paper. And then you've got your little things here. I'm taking away from this. And you could even add a little tab. And right here, I just kind of placed a little ticket. Let me see. I can write anything. I love these tickets. I'm so happy that I got this kit. I just don't know which one to use. I guess I'll just use the same one. Actually, no. I want to switch it up a little bit. But all these writings are on the side, but I don't think that matters. Maybe I'll put it this way this time instead of sideways. But if you stitch this, it'll look really nice too. I should have done that. I should have probably like just stitched that edging a little bit. And for here, a lot of you said, oh, how can I use some embellishments or punches? So this is a good way to use up all those little punches. Like I have this little heart one again. And since we're kind of going with the Valentine's theme here, I'm just gonna use the heart one again. I had used it yesterday, that little piece, and that's what I used on right here. You can see. So I'm just gonna pop that on there too. If you want to go the extra mile too, if you want to make it pretty, you can always add some twine on there too and just like pop it around. It depends if it's a gift, but the gold twine is actually a really nice touch to this. So for this, ooh, I just made this. So for this doily, this is the smaller one. I want to say it's about, I don't know if it's 3 inches. It's this smaller one. So I couldn't find this. I cannot believe that they did not have this anymore. This was on their site for a long time. So I can definitely find one this size, but hold on, let me measure this so you guys know if I can't find it. Yeah, this is about a 3 by 3 inch doily that fit this perfect. So just for reference. But anyways, that's it. This is a really quick Sunday, easy breezy tutorial and wanted to share with you guys. And if you guys want to make a little extra also, I was gonna say you can, if you have any leftover scraps, you can put a little back pocket on there too. Just depends how lengthy you want to go. Or really quickly is if you have this down, you can cut it and split it and put one pocket in the front and one pocket in the back if you're using double-sided. But that's it, you guys. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this quick and tutorial, and Happy New Year's to everyone. And I'm wishing everyone a healthy, you know, amazing new year, and I hope you achieve all the dreams and goals that you want. But I feel like health is like #1, right? I think a lot of us know how important that is, health and then wealth. All right, guys, thanks so much.